The Total Media Sports Network presents Raceland Rams basketball live on Cool TV. Now let's go to the Palace for countdown to tip-off and exciting Raceland Rams basketball live on Cool TV.
Hello and good evening once again. Tonight it's good evening. Hager Eastern here, back here with you. This afternoon we had the boys, and tonight we've got the girls. Trey Collier is back as the producer. Philip Roark is back on the camera. Jacob Hankins got tired and had to go home and take a nap, I think, or something like that, didn't he? No, I'm just kidding. I hope he's listening. We've got the Raceland Lady Rams and Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs here tonight. Lawrence County comes in 9-9 under head coach Melinda Feltner. And in case any of you out there hearing that name are wondering, yes, that is the wife of longtime baseball coach at Lawrence County, Travis Feltner. She has won a regional championship at Lawrence County in 23 with her daughter leading the way. Kinsley, as a matter of fact, Kinsley led the state in scoring in 23 when they won the region at 28.9 points a game. They come into tonight on a 3-game winning streak. And I was teasing Melinda. I've known her for a long time. I think she's trying to win the 15th region championship and the 16th region championship because she's already played 5 16th region schools. And to kind of give you some perspective, they beat Lewis at Lewis 43-39, lost to Morgan at Morgan 61-42, lost to Boyd County at Boyd 64-26, beat Greenup at Greenup 64-62, and beat East Carter at Lawrence County 68-58. So we'll see how they're ready to go tonight. Raceland comes into tonight 10-10 on the year. They are 3-1 in the district under head coach Marty Thomas. They've won 3 out of their last 4. In the 63rd district, currently Russell is the number 1 seed. Raceland right now sitting at 3-1. They are the number 2 seed. Russell at 3-0. Greenup County is in the 3 spot at 1-2, and Lewis County would be the number 4 seed as of right now at 0-4. This district, as we said during the boys' game, is at Russell this year. A lot of things can change between now and the end of the year, but 2 weeks from Monday night, we're tipping it off in the district, so you got to get ready. Raceland will have a chance to even that up with Russell here Monday night. Russell gave them a pretty good whipping at Russell, 59-37, and then they will have their last district seeding game on the 13th, which I believe is Friday, against Greenup County. That will also be here. Okay, we're going to step out and take our first break. When we come back, we'll look at both of these teams by the numbers, get you starting lineups, and get you ready for tonight's game. This countdown to tip-off, now 6:57 away on the Total Media Sports Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Sprinkles! Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Life moves fast, and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Hello once again. Welcome back to Raceland High School in the Palace. Hager Easterling here with you tonight. Trey Collier, Philip Roark to bring you this game. To take a look at both of these teams by the numbers. Lawrence County comes in averaging 52.3 a game, Raceland at 57.1. Lawrence County is giving up 53.6 a game, Raceland at 49.6. Three-point overall field goal percentage, Lawrence County at 34.9, Raceland at 38.2. From the three-point line, Lawrence County hitting 25.6%, Raceland at 28.9. Free throw shooting is the big edge tonight here, guys. If Raceland can get to the free throw line, Lawrence County shooting only 61.9%. Raceland is excellent, and when I say that, I mean excellent from the free throw line. They are 75.4% as a team. A lot of teams don't have a player shooting 75.4% for the year. And by the release of Thursday's or Friday morning's update on the statewide stats, Raceland is 4th in the state in team free throw shooting. So great job by the Lady Rams from the free throw line. And rebounding, Lawrence County bringing in 27.8 a game, Raceland at 32.6 rebounds per game. So a statistical edge in Raceland for Raceland in every category. Of course, games aren't played on paper. They're played on the court. So. All right, let's take a look at the starting lineups for both teams tonight. For the Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs, Coach Melinda Feltner. She's going to be starting number 2, Brooke Markham, a 5'6" senior. She is one of the leading scorers, 16.9 a game. She's also the leading rebounder for the Lady Bulldogs at 5.5 a game. Number 14, Madison Artrip, a 5'5" junior, averaging 8.7. Number 22, Caroline C., a 5'6" junior, averaging 4.8. Number 33, Emmeline Kitts, a 5'6" sophomore, averaging 5.3. And Jada Patton, number 41, a 5'10" sophomore. She is also tied with Markham as the leading scorer for the Lady Bulldogs at 16.9 a game. Now, for the Lady Rams and Coach Marty Thomas, they're going to be starting number 4, Sophie Maynard, 5'3" senior. She comes in averaging 7.9. Great graphics again there, Trey. Love it, buddy. You do a great job. Number 20, Brayley Toole, 5'3" junior, averaging 3.3. Number 30, Annie Line, 5'9" sophomore, averaging 4.9 and pulling down 9.9 rebounds. Number 32, Sydney Childers, a 5'8" 8th grader, averaging 8.2. She's been really coming on here lately. And number 33, Nim Maynard, 5'9" senior, leading scorer for the Rams at 24.2 a game, which puts her at 8th in the state wide scoring. Nim Maynard, 24.2, averaging a double-double. She's also leading the Lady Rams and rebounding at 10.3. Okay, we're going to step out and take our last break. When we come back, we'll get you all ready for the tip this night's game. Now 1:48 away on the Total Media Sports Network.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life, family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring, backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, The small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
Thank you for coming to the Palace tonight for this matchup between your Lady Bulldogs and your Lady Rams. And now for the starting lineups for the visiting Lady Bulldogs.
Welcome back to the Palace and Raceland High School. Starting lineups getting ready to be introduced here tonight.
Number 14, Archer.
Brooke Markham, number 2, Lawrence County in their black uniforms with red and white trim, red and white numbers.
And number 41, Patton.
14, Madison R. Tripp. 22, Caroline C. 33, Emma Lynn Kitts. And 41, Jada Patton. Coach Melinda Feltner and the Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs.
And now for the
Raceland Lady Rams getting ready to be introduced here.
A 5'6",
Coach Marty Thomas.
Number 32, Sydney Childers.
Sydney Childers, number 32.
Sophomore, number 30, Annie Lyon.
Number 30, Annie Lyon.
5'4", junior, number 20, Braylee Toole.
Number 20, Braylee Toole.
A 5'3", senior, number 4, Sophia Maynard.
Number 4, Sophie Maynard.
A 5'9", senior, number 33, Nim Maynard.
And number 33, Nim Maynard. Starting lineup for the Lady Rams. And we're ready to get started. Patton moving in to jump for Lawrence County. Lyon's going to jump for Raceland. And here we go. Knocked around, chased down by Sophie Maynard. Did you see the officials there on your screen? Tri-State Ophthalmology, Greg Stevens, Arlen McNabb, Mike Ginn calling tonight's game. Lawrence County going man-to-man. Line down inside, right back out to Maynard for 3. Sophie Maynard, short, batted around. I'm sorry, that was Toole that shot that. Sophie Maynard grabs the rebound, sticks it in. And Raceland jumps on top 2-0. That's Markham. Back to Patton, gives it right back to Markham. Raceland going 2-3. She'll set the offense up now. Markham. Patton free throw line. See, they reverse it around. Our trip, left wing 3, in and out, no good. Our trip goes and gets the rebound. It's blocked out of bounds by Nim Maynard. Lawrence County will keep it right baseline. Underneath their own basket. There's our trip, 3 top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Toole for Raceland. And we had a newcomer join us just a few minutes ago. Hey, baby. Maynard for the volleyball 3, no good. Childers grabs the rebound for Raceland in the line. She's double teamed. Back out to Childers. 15-footer is no good. Batted around. Markham's got it.
Looks like Lawrence County's paying a lot of attention to the line in the post.
Yes. Just as Raceland's paying a lot of attention to Patton down here. That's Kitts with the 3 from the corner. No good. Knocked out of bounds. And which way did he point? I guess he's going to
He didn't point.
He did. Stuck his foot out to grab the ball.
He stuck his foot out to grab the ball, but he didn't point.
What's going on? You've had a big day, haven't you?
I've been a little busy today. 2 games in Pikeville.
Yeah.
Just got back in.
Yeah. Lawrence County turnover. They missed Patton right there wide open.
Toole just got away with a walk on the far side.
That happened a lot in the boys' game today. And they're going to get Patton.
I think they got our trip, actually.
Did they?
Nope, 41. My mistake, Patton.
Okay, that's her first team first of the game. 6:10 to go, 2-0 Raceland.
Lawrence 0 for 3 from the field.
And Raceland turns it over on the inbounds play.
So a turnover each way.
Yep.
Raceland's been man-to-man. Now it looks like they're sagging back in a little 2-3.
They're shading this side. Whoever's on this side, usually it's Pat, now it's Archer. I'm going to get a foul, another foul on Raceland here.
Should be on Tool on a reach in.
It is. You are correct.
Foul on Riley
Our
Tool.
first team second. Our buddy Arlen McNabb out there working this game. You see that?
I see that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, call him up. Call him up out of the ranks today.
On the inbounds, wide open. Markham lays it in.
Really nice play there. The cut on the wraparound and just let that play develop. It's one of those. It's a patience play.
Yeah.
And usually, if you'll let it develop, it'll get there. But it takes a second for that play to get all the way around that top curl.
Yeah, to get to the backside like
Yes.
they did right there. Then Maynard, nice pass over the line, but I think you're going to get Lawrence County.
And a really good job there by Nim to that little hesitation at the top of the post, or top of the key, excuse me. And then when she goes, that defensive pressure comes, and when it comes, then she takes off and gives that dump away. If the defensive pressure didn't come, it's an easy layup.
Yeah, and which way did Lawrence County let her get to?
To the left.
To the left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a song about that? To the left, to the left.
Yeah. I think so. Got number 3, Gracie Woods in for Lawrence County.
That's just a forced pass there by Nim.
Archer is out. Yes, it was.
Talk about Lawrence County and Melinda Feltner. One of her former players today had a career day down in Pikeville. Sophie Atkins
Really?
goes off 27 points, 10 rebounds, coming off a 21.9 rebound game on Wednesday night in a double overtime loss. Both of those were career highs on Wednesday. She broke both of her career highs today.
Wow.
And they won.
Congratulations.
Sophie played a great game today.
Raceland is straight up man-to-man now. Patton going to work on line, puts it off the glass too hard. Fight for the rebound. Markham had it, and we got a jump ball.
And he'll stay with Lawrence County.
Yeah, the jump wasn't very good to start the game with.
That's okay.
A little crooked.
A little crooked.
Yeah.
Well, you're not expecting this game to play today, and then all of a sudden, hey, we're playing basketball. So
Yeah.
you take what you got.
That's right.
You talk about a busy week that's coming up for all the teams around the area.
We'll be playing every day.
Yes.
Patton again, and this time they're going to get line with a foul, looks like.
You've got so many teams. And in the 63rd district, it is crazy the number of district games it's going to play this week.
Yeah, and where they're at right now, we was talking about that during the game, James. It's going to send Patton to the free throw line for Lawrence County. She is a 70.5% free throw shooter on the year. Got it.
Snaps the 2-2 Stallworth.
Yeah. One more for Patton. One of the 2 leading scorers for Lawrence at 16.9 a game. Got them both. Good-looking free throw shot.
Something I think Raceland's got to do is they've got to get the tempo going.
Yeah.
The other night when they played here, the first half really ugly against Lewis County. Second half, they picked the tempo up and really got it into a way they wanted to move, and in the process of doing that, they extended the lead.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of that game. Well, they're trading turnovers, my man. Maynard got it, top of the key.
Yeah, really good job there by Nim, just stopping, understanding the defense was scrambling. She got a wide open look.
We're going to get a charge.
Great job there by Nim to rotate back, get in position as Patton's going to pick up her second.
That's big.
Here's a look at it on the instant replay from Ison's Cards and Collectibles. Nobody closes out, stops and pops. Again, she comes across the volleyball line. She's in range.
Yes, definitely.
So that's huge because that puts Patton on the bench with those 2 personal fouls early.
Yeah, brings in number 24,
Jenna Murphy.
Yeah. 5-4, 4:13 to go. Here's Toole going to the basket, and she's going to be fouled.
And that's what Raceland's got to do right there. They're beating them down the floor now. And, again, that tempo is what Raceland has to be able to do. That's one of the things that Marty Thomas's team, I think, does better this year than it's had in the 4 years he's been here, is they play with tempo, and they can get it up and down the floor very quickly.
Yeah, I agree.
Caroline C on the foul. Toole had a really good game here in the first half on the game against Lewis County. Shot the ball from long range very well.
Yeah, I did. I thought she played well. She's at the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line. She's 75% on the year, 6 for 8. Now she's 8 for 10, or 7 for 10. Here's Markham. And that's going to stay with Raceland.
Got a sub coming in, 42. For Lawrence County, Addison Bowen.
Addison Bowen. Wonder if she's related to Ida Bowen, who's a Miss Basketball at Sheldon Clark a few years ago. I bet she is. There's Artrip. 3, got it.
Barely moved the net. Artrip's first points of the ball game.
Yeah, Madison Artrip knocking it down.
Lawrence County back in front now. Second lead change of the game.
Second lead change, that's right. 7-6, 3:45 to go first quarter. Maynard for another 3. In and out this time. Markham's got it. And it's 4-on-1. Lawrence County going the other way. Off to Bowen, off the glass, puts it in.
Maynard got away with a foul there as well.
Did she?
Yes, she did.
Addison Bowen with her first basket. It's 9-6. Maynard on the block. Goes baseline. Out to Childers for 3. Air ball. Rebounded by Lawrence County. They throw it away. Maynard to the basket, and then Maynard puts it in.
I love the kick out there to Childers. Childers just didn't get a good look on it when it got free, but then Raceland did a good job there, forcing the turnover in the backcourt. Each team with 3 turnovers here in the early going. Now the Rams back in that zone.
That was Woods to the basket with an air ball, challenged by Lyons. Scrap for it, loose ball, and Lawrence County gets it, and Lyons is going to get her second foul.
So both bigs in this ball game, 2 fouls here in the first quarter.
That's going to send Caroline C. to the free throw line for
30,
Lawrence County.
No, hang on, 33.
Oh,
not
33?
22. Emmeline Kitts.
Oh, is it Kitts? Okay. They're going to have to get these ponytails off their back, Gene.
Yeah, it's.
She's 50% on the year, misses the first one. As we get Terry and Addison
Thornburg
into the game.
As Toole will come off.
Yeah, her and Lime both. This one's an air ball. So it stays 9-8, 2:42 to go first quarter.
I was just funny. I was talking with Coach Thomas after the game of the night, and I said, Coach, I said, what go through your mind? I said, when you had Nim with 2 personal fouls in the first quarter, and you left her in, and he said, he goes, honestly, I never realized it. Well, then I went back and looked at the replay of the game, and in the process, there was a foul called, and they signaled it against Toole, and it looked like it was against Nim, but they never made the adjustment that from where we could see it from here, from who the foul was on. So Nim only actually had the 1 foul. So I texted Marty. I said, she only had 1. I said, we were wrong. He goes, man, I feel a lot better now. I thought I missed one.
Your son was telling me that story. That was Gracie Woods with the basket. A nice pass from Markham down here, and there's going to be another turnover on
That's
Raceland.
their 4th.
Yeah. A little sloppy here in the early going. 11-8, 2:02 to go. Lawrence County up by 3. Looks like we're going back straight man-to-man now for Raceland.
They've got a smaller group on the floor, but and a youthful group at that. But the speed factor is there for Raceland. They can really push it up and down the floor now.
Absolutely.
Back in the ball game is Caroline C. As she'll replace Kitts.
Is that Emmeline? Am I remembering that
Correct.
right? Yeah. Almost stolen by Thornburg. Just missed it. Markham, nice pass inside. Woods missed it. No, that wasn't Woods. Nim with an air ball, pull up from the free throw line back the other way. Go over to Lawrence County.
Again, that's where you got to settle things down. You know, if it's not there, don't push.
Exactly.
You know, you want to play with tempo, and everybody thinks playing tempo is hair on fire. It is, as long as you have the numbers. When the numbers aren't there, you got to back things out. And just an unforced error there by Lawrence County to throw it away. 4 turnovers each way now.
It's like being. You have to play the game with emotion, but you can't let it get emotional when you play.
Exactly.
And it's the same thing with tempo. You got to control that tempo and not let it get away from you. Terry's going to be fouled. She's going to be on Bowen. Looked like she might have banged her head.
She got poked in the nose because she kind of grabbed at her nose when she hit. And, yeah, we're shooting free throws now. So, Aubrey Terry.
That was the 5th on Lawrence County, yeah.
We'll go to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line. When joining muscle pain to slow you down, that doc, get your body realigned. Give them a call, 606-473-5151. I've said that a few times this year.
I bet you have. 52.9 from the line for Aubrey.
Aubrey played some big minutes against Lewis County the other night.
Okay.
Another one of those youthful players for this Raceland team that is getting some opportunity at the varsity level.
Is she related to the Terrys that played at Rose Hill?
Nah, I don't know. We'll get a timeout here, a 30-second timeout. I haven't had her in class, so she's in the building, and I've kind of started to put a face to a name, so I see her in the building, and I know who she is, but I've not had her in class, so I don't know what her connection is back to the area. So
okay, you're going to have to get that info for us.
I'll have to do that.
Get on that.
We'll get on that. You've had a busy day here today, too.
Yeah, I actually kind of lucked out because, senior day for the boys and the cheerleaders. And so we stayed up here and did the post game. And I was going down to the bathroom while the girls' JV game was going on. And they fed the team down there, and the parents hollered at me and said, "Hey, you want something to eat?" And I said, "Absolutely." Roadhouse, baby. Tenders, green beans, rolls. So I'm in good shape now.
I'm impressed, man. You've got rosters. You got your spotting boards ready to go in a short amount of time. I mean, how'd you pull all this off?
Well, I was getting in the car when you texted me about this game, so I had to go back in.
Okay, so you hadn't left the house yet.
Yeah,
okay.
I had to go back in and run those off.
Well, I had just gotten to Pikeville when I got the text from Coach Thomas, and I was like, well, I think we can do it. Childers take
just
away.
A layup. Sophie Maynard with the rebound puts it in.
2 by Sophie Maynard.
So I was like, I think we can do it. And then I committed myself, and I looked at my clock wrong, and I was like, oh, there's no way I'll make it from Pikeville back to that. I was like, I better call Coach to make sure he can do both of these.
There's Kids with the putback.
Jumped in out of that time out there for Bowen.
Our third lead change. Kids' his first 2 points of the game. As Childers comes back with a 3. She's really coming on, James.
She is. Childers. And, she had some spurts to where she really got things going, and then she's cooled off a little bit because now people are understanding who number 32 is. And she's starting to see a little bit more defensive pressure. So now, only an 8th grader, she's got to make that adjustment now because now she's on people's scouting reports.
With 5, Lawrence County's got to go. Knocked loose, turnover. Maynard's going to heave it, no good, and that'll do it for the first quarter. It's Raceland 14, Lawrence 13. Back after this on Total Media Sports Network.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life, family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Back here at the Palace, Raceland High School, where Raceland leads Lawrence County 14-13 at the end of the first quarter. Good game going on, a little sloppy. He cut down on those turnovers, but a good game. Both centers in foul trouble already early in the first quarter. Jada Patton for Lawrence County picked up her second, and then not too long after that, Annie Line picked up her second for Raceland. So I don't know if we'll see either one of those the rest of this half.
Sleep mode.
Raceland's ball as we go in the second quarter here.
Carson Caudle into the ball game for the first time.
Yeah. Lawrence County staying man-to-man. Here's Nim Maynard. Nice kick back out to Sophie Maynard, and 3 is short. Rebounded by C. And Lawrence throws it away.
Number 7.
Is that just 7? That made me 8, so I'll knock it down for you. Since
Lawrence out rebounding Raceland 12-5.
Whew.
Lawrence has 5 offensive rebounds. Raceland has 5 total.
They get after it.
They do.
You can tell that. Childers throws it away. Patton back in the game, throws 2 fouls, picks it off, goes up, and missed a gimme.
Nice job there by Addie Thornburg.
Yeah. Rebounded, hustled down the floor. They missed the layup. She grabbed it, threw it back in. It's going to be Raceland's ball. Now there's confusion. Childers out in front of everybody. Lawrence gets back, and Childers hits the bottom of the rim on a layup. It's knocked loose, and this will go to Raceland, or to Lawrence County. Raceland picking up. Here's Markham, gets loose, going to the rim, puts it in. Markham can play, James.
Yes, she can. 4 points for her, 4 rebounds. Another lead change.
Yeah, let me write that down.
What's that, 3rd?
5th.
5th.
Yeah. Yeah, Markham's very athletic, isn't she?
Here comes Terry back in the ball game for Raceland as Childers will take a break.
Terry, nice size, athletic build. She's got a chance to be a good player if she wants to work at it.
You know, this is one of the probably more extensive periods that Raceland has had to, and that's over and back, has had to play without Annie Lyon in the post.
You know, actually, I'll disagree with that because she never had possession on this side.
She touched it, but she never had possession of it.
You can touch it and it go in the back court. You got to have possession.
You have possession.
So I'm going to disagree on that call as an old coach. Is that 6 turnovers now for Raceland?
That is 6.
Okay. 15-14, Lawrence back in the lead here. 6:45 to go before halftime. Markham, I like her. Oh, nice left-handed pass to Patton, and it's blocked, knocked down. Thought she was fouled, and it's not going to be a whistle, and it's 3-on-2 the other way. There's Thornburg. Nice hero step, lays it in.
Addie Thornburg, young lady that really gets after it. Now they force a turnover on the other side. Here's Nim Maynard.
And Raceland gives it back. Markham's picked up her dribble, needs some help. C comes and gets it, gives it back to Patton.
And you see so many players today, whenever you get a player to pick up a dribble and then everybody wants to go soft behind it, and it's like that's when you need to be in somebody's face.
Yeah, you might think you're open, but you got to get where that teammate can see you, and another unforced turnover.
Hey, real quick before we get back underway, big hello to our good buddy Ron Keaton. He said your team played with passion, not emotion.
Hey, appreciate that.
And he said that in capital letters, with passion.
Well, I'll just say I never went against a classier coach as – is that Kitts picked up the foul?
Her first, team's first.
Never went against a classier coach. A lot of class coaches in this region down through the years that I played against, but none more classy than Ron Keaton.
One of my favorite memories of Ron when he was still here at Raceland, he called a play side out. And, you know, Ron had that high-pitched voice when he would get loud.
Yeah.
Well, the officials thought he said timeout, gave him a timeout. And he's just kind of standing there looking like, what are you doing? I don't want a timeout. And we just traded turnovers there.
Yep. Is that 10 for Lawrence?
Lawrence with 10, Raceland with 8.
2.
Here comes Lyon and Toole back in.
Terry and Cottle going to go out. Patton can play, James.
Childers back on as well as Thornburg will come off. Yeah, Patton is a baller. I've seen her on the stat sheet, but haven't seen her in person, and she can really get after it.
Nice length. And they got in a trap, another turnover, and they give it right back again.
Sophie Maynard tried to jump back in her. She had gone out of bounds and had not reestablished herself back in bounds, so therefore as soon as she touches the ball, she's still considered out of bounds.
Right. Used to be 2 feet you had that down. They changed that to 1.
To 1, yes. Yeah. You just have to get yourself back in bounds.
Yep, establish it like you said. They like to give it to Pat and let her play one-on-one.
Well, and right here, you've got 2 players with 2 fouls at each other, and they're trying to go ISO with her. I think Raceland's got to move somebody off of her to try to – I mean, this is where Lawrence County's got to go downhill at Lyon right now.
I think so. And there's another turnover, unforced. How many unforced turnovers is that?
11 total. I'd say probably 8.
Goodness.
And Melinda Feltner wants a 30-second timeout. It's something that you could see they were trying to work the backdoor cut, but there just wasn't a lot to that. I mean,
she's got to be out there.
She's got to be out there to get the backdoor cut. You got to get the screen that comes up, and basically all it was a curl.
She was laying back.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to be here with you.
Yeah, you too.
Glad you made it back. You put a little couple 100 miles in travel today.
I put some travel in today.
Yeah.
You know, it was funny driving down 23 today to Pikeville, and the farther away I got from this area, the more grass I started to see.
Really?
Yeah. And so I got down there, and I was like, man, you guys didn't get anything. He goes, no. He said, all we got yesterday was rain.
Yeah.
And, most of the snow down that way is gone. I mean, there's still some snow piles, but, I mean, you started coming back this way, and it just turned into the frozen tundra again. So
a lot of this is going to be going away next week.
Oh, gosh.
Supposed to be up to
55, close to 60 on Tuesday.
And how about these two guys? They've been working all day,
They
too.
haven't done
Trey
anything.
Collier,
I got one guy over here. He shows up like fashionably late.
Jacob Hankins was going to stay, but he got tired. He had to go home and take a nap.
He's probably – he had done a thing all year.
Here's Nim. We're going to get a bump foul on Markham, looks like.
Yeah, Jacob came over today to get some video of Fleming County and help out with the Senior Day festivities. Big win for the Rams today, getting a win on Senior Day.
Jumped out to a big lead. Fleming County came back. Had an 8. There's Nim in the lane, puts it up, no good. And probably should have been a foul on Sophie.
100%, yes.
But they're going to let it go. They were up 18, and Fleming County fought back, cut it to 4 on a couple of occasions, and then Raceland ran off, I think, it was 49-45, ran off, I think, 8 in a row.
Okay.
At the end of the game. Nice finish to the game. There's Markham. She's going to be fouled.
That may be 3 on Lyon.
I think they're going to stick.
They may get it on them.
I think so.
It is, yeah. You know, it's one of those situations where as a player, you see a player coming at you, you got to give way.
Yeah.
When you've got 2 fouls and they're rolling the dice with you, you've got to find a way to, contest, but get out of the way.
Yes. Markham 67.7 on the year from the line. Hits the first one and got them both.
Shoots them really well.
Yeah, she looks nice.
Orange County 4 of 6 from the charity stripe. 7th lead change of the ball game.
Wow. 17-16, Lawrence back on top.
And here's something that Lawrence County's doing with Raceland. They're trying to get that pressure. They're baiting them into making this pass into this corner. And what they're doing is that there's nobody there to help for the ball reversal, and that's why you're seeing balls get raked out of bounds or getting thrown right into the trap.
Well, you were talking about, and I heard you say this before, there's Nim with a long 3, short. Line with that rebound. Sometimes you got to lose a battle to win the war.
Arrow will stay with Raceland on the jump ball.
Coach,
yeah, it's you have to understand there's bigger battles in the game that be won to get to that win and to win the entire thing.
Oh, Childers had an easy one, but they turn it over.
And the PA announcer on the front row of the scores table over just got wiped out, and they took the power out with it. The microphone made it to the front row. That's impressive.
Lawrence County still with the ball. So we click down to 4 minutes before half. 17-16. Lawrence by 1. 2 ties, 7 lead changes in this game. See, between the legs out here. A little action. Markham, nice move. Shoots an air ball, though. Rebound by Artrett, and she's going to be fouled.
It's the 6th offensive rebound.
Foul on 20. Braylee Tool's second.
Well, that's Tool's second. Second of the quarter.
So you got 2 on Tool, 2 on Lyon now. Lyon's going to take a seat as Thornburg comes back on.
Yeah, Terry back in too for Tool.
Yeah.
And Coach Feltner got Patton out of the game with those 2 fouls. See, he's headed the wrong way.
Them doing a really good job there, just kind of hedging her that direction too.
Yes. They like to get the ball in Markham's hands, and I see why. Thought she got hit on that three. And now they are going to get a foul on Bowen. It's going to be her second.
Here comes Gracie Woods back in.
Bowen off. That's 3 on Lawrence County this quarter. Into Thornburg. Lawrence County staying man-to-man.
Been man-to-man pretty much the entire way.
Yeah, they're very physical as they get another foul. That's going to be our trip. And that's her second.
So 4th team foul on Lawrence.
Raceland double bonus rest of the way. Did you know Raceland is 4th in the state in team free throw
I heard
shooting?
you talking about that. I was setting up my iPad while I was coming into the ballpark to get everything ready to go. So I was listening to it. I did not know that because I hadn't had a chance to look at that. That's impressive.
Yeah, it is. I mean, most teams don't have one player shooting 75%. You got a team shooting 75%. It's pretty good. So we got a
full timeout coming up for Raceland after they saved a possession there by Addie Thornburg.
Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Life moves fast, and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
Raceland High School in the Palace, where Lawrence County leads Raceland 17-16, 3:07 to go. James scoring has slowed down here.
It has 6 of 18 from the field. Lawrence, Raceland 6 of 20. Lawrence 1 of 6 from long range. Raceland 2 of 9.
Lawrence 4 points this quarter. Raceland 2. There's Nim Maynard. Hits the floor, no call. They went zone now, 1-2-2, and Raceland turns it over, and Lawrence turns it over back to them.
And
we
then
got
a
a
jump
jump
ball. That's going back to Lawrence.
Yeah, Markham has 4 points, all of Lawrence County's points in this quarter, and Thornburg has the 2 points that Raceland scored. So it's 17-16.
I've seen less contact in a football game.
Yeah, it's getting pretty physical.
They're going to have to tighten the whistles up a little bit.
And Raceland going back to that 2-3 zone. Maybe cut down on some of this fouling. Markham thought about it. There goes Kitts for the basket. Air balls it. Maynard rebounds running the other way. She's got to get going. Here she goes to the rim, puts it in.
And that's exactly what she needs to do. That little hesitation out top and to take it to the rim. That's her 7th point, 8th lead change of the ball game.
Glad you said that.
Oh, nice play right there on the little high-low.
Yeah.
Just lets her set it up, come back past, and just hand it off to her. Nobody rotates over on the bottom side of the 2-3. You know, it's one of the things when you get in a 2-3 zone, sometimes you get stagnant, you get standing, and somebody runs past you and nobody's there and talking. Again, you've got to communicate.
Childers buries a 3.
Her 2nd triple of the ball game.
9th lead change of the game. Wow. You know, if you're racing, you might want to tighten that zone up a little bit.
Well, right there, they did a really good job that time. They kind of baited them into making that move, and then as soon as they got there, they stepped in and knocked the basketball out of bounds. So
Patton back in for Murphy. I don't know. 1:37 to go, 2 fouls, putting Patton back in the game. Coach Feltner does a great job, but she might regret that.
This is Lawrence County matches their largest lead of the ball game right now.
Yeah.
So Patton came in for who? I'll figure it out here. I got it. Archer, no. Those jersey numbers are so hard to see.
I know
I'm
it is
sorry.
hard to see. Another turnover on Lawrence County. And turnover on Raceland, back the other way. Kitts with an air ball, Patton with the rebound. Markham with the jumper, no good. Patton goes and gets it and loses it out of bounds. She might have got fouled on that one.
Yeah, probably so. That's the 14th turnover. We've had almost as many turnovers in this first half as we have points.
Yeah, I've got Lawrence with 14, like you said. I've got Raceland with 12.
I've got them with 13.
Okay.
So
let me mark another one down there.
Yeah, but
they're going too fast. And we're going to call.
There you go, 14 apiece now.
Did you figure out who she came in for?
No, I've not had a chance. There's been too much going on.
Let's see here.
Let's see. We got 241, 33, 322.
Yeah, see.
No, 42's in there. Okay, 42's
or Bowen, yeah. Bowen was the one that she came in for. And we're going to get a foul on Lawrence, and that should mean free throws.
So we'll get that one on Woods.
Woods. Her first, team fifth.
Going to send Nim Maynard to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line for the first time tonight. She is a 80.6. And, you know, if you're shooting 75% as a team, you need to get to the free throw line.
Absolutely. And that's one of the things as a team. That's how you can be successful is your best part of your game is from 15 feet.
Yeah.
Get to that point.
Exactly. Talented young lady right here, James, is going to be graduating. She missed it, but Terry comes up with it. Here goes Nim to the basket, and we're going to get another jump ball. And that's going to be another turnover.
Yeah, the one thing with Nim is that you're going to get is you're never going to have anybody that's going to out-hustle her.
That's true.
Great attitude, plays with just all heart when she gets on the floor.
I've got Raceland with 11 turnovers this quarter, James. C to the basket, missed it. Rebounded by Childers. 22-19, Raceland by 3, 40 seconds to go before the half. Lawrence can, and Raceland turns it over. And Lawrence gives it right back. And Raceland gives it right back, and then Lawrence gives it right back. 17 turnovers for Raceland, 16 for Lawrence. Yeah, that's what I've got, too.
Yep.
Okay, 24.9 to go.
I've never seen a succession like that in my life.
Wow.
We'll get back in the ball game is Jenna Murphy.
Yeah.
And Patton will come off.
Good move to get Patton out of there.
Yep. So Coach Feltner rolls the dice, comes up a winner, keeps Patton on there with those 2 personal fouls.
Here's Thornburg. Another Euro step, puts it off a glass too hard. And Markham's got it going the other way. 15 seconds to go. Markham all the way to the rim. She's going to be fouled.
That's going to be number 2 on Nim.
Looks like it.
Foul on 32, City Childers.
Oh, they called it on Childers.
Oh, wow.
Was she around the play?
Nim was talking to the official, like, how did you call that on me? Because he even looked at her. Either way, so Raceland dodges a bullet with that one.
Yeah. Markham 2 for 2, make it 3 for 3. She knocks down the first one. 12.2 to go before the half. 22-20. Markham can bring Lawrence County within 1, and she does. Lawrence County picking up into Childers. They got to go. 10 seconds.
Here comes the run and jump.
Childers still with it. 5 seconds. All the way to the rim. Puts it off the glass and in. Left hand. A nice move, Sydney Childers. And that's going to do it for your first half. It's Raceland 24. Lawrence County 21 at the half. Back after this with the halftime show on Total Media Sports Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Sparks Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back here at Raceland High School in the Palace, where Raceland leads Lawrence County 24-21 at halftime. Taking a look at the scoring summary. First quarter, Raceland outscores Lawrence County by 1, 14-13, and by 2 in the second quarter, 10-8 to take the 24-21 halftime lead. 16 turnovers for Lawrence County in the first half, 17 for Raceland. Wow. Kind of get the feeling the team that cuts those down in the second half might have a really good chance of winning. 2 ties in the first half, 9 lead changes. They're going back and forth. Is it fair to describe this as a physical game, James?
It has been. It has been a very physical game.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is that you hope, as a player, you don't want the whistle to change. But at the same time, I feel like the officials got to ring this one in just a little bit.
Well, if that physical play is gaining advantage and causing a turnover, you have to call it.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. We're going to step out, take a second break. When we come back, James is going to have all the stats from the first half for you here on the Total Media Sports Network.
Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products and an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Life moves fast, and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
Back here at the Palace, where Raceland leads Lawrence County 24-21. Hager Easterling and James Collier here with you. And here is my good buddy, James Collier with all the stats.
All right, here we go. Let's start first with Lawrence County. 29.2% from the field, 7 of 24. 1 of 6 from long range, 16.7%. 6 of 8 from the charity stripe, 75%. 18 rebounds, 16 turnovers. 8 offensive rebounds, though, for the Bulldogs. Leading the way, Brooke Markham. She's got 8 points. Emmeline Kitts with 4 points. Madison Archer with 3. And then Gracie Woods, Jada Patton, and Addison Bowen each with 2. The big number for both of these teams is the personal foul. Madison Archer, Jada Bowen, and Addison Bowen each with 2 personal fouls in the opening half of action. For the Raceland Rams, 37.5% from the field, 9 of 24, 3 of 10, 30% from long range. Sydney Childers has 2 of the 3. 3 of 6 from the charity stripe, 50%. You jinxed them talking about that free throw percentage in pregame.
I'm a jinx.
14 rebounds, 6 of those on the offensive glass. They turned it over 17 times, though. Nim Maynard, Sydney Childers, each with 8 points. Sophie Maynard with 4, Addie Thornburg with 2, Aubrey Terry, Braylee Toole, each with 1. Foul troubles for the Rams, Braylee Toole, Annie Lyon, each with 2 in the opening half of play. 24-21, our score at the break, and again, it's which team can survive the ugly that has been the turnover battle to try to find a way to get this thing to the victory.
Well, you know, we talk all the time, James, a lot of basketball, and we've both been around a long time. Don't you, in my experience, I've always found that when you have a physical game like this, the shooting percentages suffer.
Oh, absolutely, because you can't get any flow.
Right.
And you can really tell that that's being the thing. And that was kind of the problem with Lewis County the other night with Raceland in the first half. You know, they played a decent first quarter, and then both teams scored 4 points in the second quarter.
Yeah.
But then both teams outscored their total from the first half. It was 17-10 at halftime. It was a football game.
Oh.
And then they both outscored their totals 24-13 in the third quarter. And it was because Raceland was able to find that rhythm. And that's something I think they've got to do. I love the dribble drive, but when you dribble drive to 3 players, somebody's open. Right. And you've got to look for that kick instead of just trying to drive through everybody. And I think if they can do that, that'll really open up some of these shooters outside to get options to where it can do. Big question is going to be, though, which player picks up their third personal foul first?
Yep.
Whether it's going to be Annie Lyon or Patton, because both of them are going to get the ball when they go into the post. I think that's what they want to do, work inside out with those two.
I agree. All right, we got one more break, don't we? All right, let's take it. Be back after this with the start of the second half on the Total Media Sports Network.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life, family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
When you are hungry and on the go, stop by the Rams Dairy Bar for your next meal. Rams Dairy Bar offers mouth-watering cheeseburgers and hot dogs made any way you like them, with plenty of sides to choose from. Don't forget to grab an ice cream cone to go or a hand-dipped milkshake with a variety of flavors. Rams Dairy Bar also offers a full selection of flavored coffees to get your day moving in the right direction. The next time you're hungry and don't know where to go, swing by the Rams Dairy Bar, proud supporters of Raceland Athletics for over 25 years.
Back at the Palace, Hager Easterling, James Collier here with you as Raceland leads Lawrence County 24-21, getting ready for the start of the third quarter. Raceland's ball. And, James, we're talking about some of the play there. You were mentioning some of the play. A lot of that, too, you can probably attribute to the weather, the missed games. Just like Buddy Biggs told me today was the first time he'd seen his kids in 8 days, or he didn't see his kids in 8 days. As Toole misses the three. C with the rebound, and we're going to start the half off with the foul.
So if they get that on Toole, that's her third.
Nope, they called it on line.
They're saying that's her third.
That's Line's third. It's
Yes.
got to be, yeah. But he said he didn't see his kids for 8 days there in one stretch. So
that's tough. And
yeah.
again, it's like, Stacey Davis talked about that after the Boyd County game. She said it's like you've gone back to Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
You get all those games, and all of a sudden everything stops.
Yeah. And that could have been Line's fourth there on that rebound by C. Maynard, she's going to the rim with it. Bump, no whistle. Knocked out of bounds. Raceland will keep it. Baseline left side. Yeah, it really is. I mean, that's 8 days without seeing your kids. That's tough to come back from.
The thing for the athlete side of stuff, it takes you months to get you physically fit. You can lose it in days.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Your basketball leg can just get out from underneath you.
Maynard missed the three. Fight for it. Lawrence has got it. Here comes Markham in a hurry. Raceland's back. Playing that 2-3. Got to keep Line from getting that fourth in this quarter, James. What do you think?
100%.
If we're right, and I think we are with her with 3 fouls. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to go back to Raceland.
Because I would be far-fetched to believe that Marty Thomas took her out of most of the second quarter there with only 1 foul.
No, yeah. I think most of the time we're pretty good at keeping up with this stuff.
Usually. Now, again, we're on the opposite side of where the scores table is, and the officials get kind of pushed behind us, and we can't see them sometimes. So.
But they do announce them for us.
Tonight, they did not announce them the other night. Tonight they did announce them, so that's a good thing to have.
Oh, nice pass. Sophie Maynard, Nim breaking wide open, lays it in.
And I think that's what they've got to do is use more of this slashing stuff as Nim gets to 10 points on the night. Run some offense. If you get stuck in an offense where you have to go in a half-court set, run some offense, do some motion.
Exactly, just like that. When you get cut off on a cut, don't fight against it. Backdoor it, just like she did. And there's a turnover for Lawrence. Sophie Maynard to the rim. No good. Back the other way, long pass down to Patton. She's wide open, lays it in.
2 by 41, Patton.
Patton with 4 in the game now. It's back to a 3-point lead.
No, that ball was out of bounds. Braylee Toole arguing there that she kicked out of bounds. She did say, she kicked, but the problem of it is the ball came back and kicked her on the knee and then went out of bounds, and then she kicked at it. So, the girl did kick the ball, but the ball had gone out of bounds before the kick happened.
Turnover number 18 for Raceland. Staying in that 2-3. Wide open is our trip, short on the 3. Fight for it. Childers has got it, and she's going to be fouled by C.
Let's take a look at it here again on that cut.
Oh, nice.
You get back cut, and that's the thing you get with Sophie and Nim, and they have that connection so well with each other.
Yeah, that pass had to be thrown right where she threw it, or it was going to be knocked down.
Correct. And you just have to trust it. And that's something. If somebody's going to run a 2-3, you've got to flash across the middle of the paint to get people moving. If not, you just let everybody stand still and nothing's happening.
Yeah, play inside out.
You clog it up to where, and again, right now, neither team has shot it very well from long range. Thank you, Braylee Toole, right on cue.
Drilling a 3.
And that's something you can do is that you can pack that 2-3 in. Now can Raceland shoot them out of that 2-3?
Is that Raceland's biggest lead by 6?
That is 6, yes. Biggest lead either way.
It was, yeah. It's our trip again. This one's short also. Batted around. Markham ends up with it and puts it in.
2 by Markham.
She's in double figures now with 10. And it's 29-25, 4:20 to go third quarter. Here's Maynard loose, and she dribbled it off her foot. It's going to be another turnover.
Number 19.
Raceland quickly heading out toward that 20 plateau.
You know, there's times when you look up and you've got that direct line to where it looks like you have that opening in the basket, but there's 2 or 3 people standing there.
Yeah. And
when you're 1v3, you got to curl out.
Sophie Maynard's going to get that foul. You know, I really don't understand, James. Lawrence is not their 25% three-point shooting team. But they're spreading their defense out, and allowing Lawrence to attack and get in the gaps and get to the free throw line right here. And I thought that foul was before the shot. Markham, she was 4 for 4, first miss.
Lawrence County 6 of 8 in the first half.
67.7% for the year. One more. She can bring it down to 3. And both of them are short. Fight for the rebound, though. Artrip's got it, and she lost it. Is that 18 for Lawrence County?
Yes, it is. Marty Thomas burning a timeout there to save the possession.
Which way is he going?
30
second. We'll stay
neither teams will have a timeout remaining in the ball game come the fourth quarter.
Buddy Biggs used 4 the first half today.
Whew. Now, I've seen Buddy do that, so that doesn't shock me. That does not shock me at all.
I have too. I sit over and talk to him for a while. He's a great guy. Really good basketball coach.
He is. And, you know, I talked to Buddy in the preseason, and, you know, one of the things I said, it's, you don't have a Seth Hickerson, you don't have an Adam Hargett this year. You know, what do you do? And he's like, yes, there's a lot of stuff we got to do. And, you know, when you lose players like that, those are generational players.
Yeah, they don't. I was getting ready to say, those don't come along.
Those don't come along every year. And when you get 2 of them in back-to-back year, and both of them great kids, just great attitudes, very coachable, very likable on the floor. You know, Hargett was 16th Region Player of the Year. Just a defensive stalwart, and the next thing you know, you turn around, he's got 30.
Yeah.
And then Seth was a phenomenal kid too, and he could stroke it from anywhere on the floor. And the crazy part of it is basketball was his second best sport.
Yeah, golf.
Golf was his sport.
Throw Lucas Jolly in with that group.
Yes.
You know, do-it-all point guard, and there's another turnover for Raceland.
Good find there to Markham.
That's going to be Maynard, Nim Maynard.
And see, that's a position right there where you have to understand you're beat. You know, she's on the underside of you. You come from behind, you're going to get called for the foul.
Yes.
Oh, they've called that on Childers.
Oh, that wasn't her, was it? I think they're getting the numbers mixed up.
So they just said that was 3 on Childers, so that means that the third that we've got on Lyon has actually been given to Childers.
Whew. Markham knocks down the first. One more, she can bring it to 2, and this one's good.
All right, Thornburg back in for Childers.
So they've got Childers with 3.
And Lyon with 2.
And Maynard with just 1?
Correct.
Okay. I didn't see anybody else around that play besides Maynard. Here goes Nim to the basket. She's going to draw a foul. Did you see anybody else around that play?
I did not.
Okay. I mean, it's easy to get 33 and 32 mixed up if you look at it from the side.
See, I've got 2 on C, and they just said that's her third.
Nim Maynard to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line, and the first one is bouncing and rolling off.
Raceland tonight, 3 of 7.
I did jinx him. I'm sorry, Marty.
Yeah. Gracie Woods in as she'll replace Caroline C.
Maynard with 1 more. Got this one.
11 points tonight for Nim, 3-point lead.
Yeah, she's only 2 for 4 tonight. That's from an 80% free throw shooter. Of course, everybody has off nights. And Raceland going man-to-man. Woods, air ball from 3, and they'll go to Raceland. 3:21 to go third quarter, 30-27. Raceland by 3. I don't know if it's been a well-played ball game, but it's been a competitive, close game. Both teams are fighting. Very physical, and there's another turnover on Raceland. Woods going to the rim. Puts it in.
Her 4th point of the evening.
Brings it back down to 1. And that was clearly a jump. They're going to stick Hartrip with the foul. That's her 3rd.
We're going to shoot about 80 free throws in the 4th quarter.
James, me or you, neither one criticize officials, but this has not been a very well called game right now.
It's been far from it.
Terry in for Sophie Maynard. Did you get that one?
Yes, and then we've got Bowen back in for, I'll figure it out here in a second.
Then Maynard for a 3, missed it. Markham's got it, heading the other way in a hurry. 2:47 to go. She's going to back it back out now as Thornburg gets after her. Now she goes around her. Pull up, 6-footer, good.
Lead change. That's a 7-0 run.
31-30. Nan Maynard to the basket, puts it in.
Again, ball gets outside. You let Nim dive, not having to work with the basketball.
Bowen the other way. She got fouled by line, but we're going to head the other way. Terry to the basket, puts it up, and she's going to be fouled.
I don't go against you often, but I'm going to disagree with that because I felt like that on that.
She got to that spot?
I thought that Patton initiated the contact.
Okay. It was on Kitts, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I felt like that she was the one that initiated the contact there, and that's why the whistle didn't come.
Okay. Terry to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line. This is the first one.
Returning into the game, number 24.
Murphy back in for Kitts.
52.9 on the year for Terry. Missed them both.
Get a foul on Aubrey Terry. Form tackle at half court.
Aubrey Terry, that will be her first.
That's her first. She's got to get on the foul. You got to get on the foul.
You got to get on the foul train.
Chart here. 2:07. Raceland by 1. 32-31. Back into that 2-3 zone now. I would back it up and make them hit some threes. Markham wants to attack, can't get through, and they turn it over. And Raceland gives it back and fouls. I've got Raceland for 22 and Lawrence County for 19. What you got?
22 and 19.
Shoo.
24 fouls have been called in this ball game. We got a minute 47 to play in the 3rd. And we're going to shoot free throws
for both teams the rest of the way. Going to send Jenna Murphy to the free throw line for Lawrence County. She is 71.4 on the year. Got the first one.
3rd tie of the ball game.
Returning into the game, number
There's Sophie Maynard back in. As Toole will take a seat.
Murphy can give us our 11th lead change. Missed it. Fight for the rebound. Nim Maynard with it. In a hurry, heading the other way. She's going to the rim. Puts it in, and she's fouled. Nim Maynard, strong move. Woods with the foul.
And that's when you attack the rim. When you look up and you have nobody in front of you. You can see it here, knifing her way through. Woods was late getting over to defend that, and that's what you do. If you don't have anybody in front of you, attack the rim.
Nim Maynard to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line. She knocks it down.
16 points for Nim.
Big quarter here, 8 1/4. Raceland by 3, minute and a half to go, 3rd quarter. Back to man now. Markham with it. This is getting close to a 5. I don't think anybody was counting, and that's going to be on Terry.
And going back to what you were talking about, take that 2-3 zone, pack it in, and say, there's the three-point line. Hit it if you can.
How many threes have they hit?
They've hit 1 of 10.
Okay. Going to send Patton to the free throw line.
And what you can do by doing that is then you can take your 2-3 and you can basically face guard Patton when she's anywhere near the post. Mm-hmm. And as soon as the ball comes anywhere near her, they're going to have to throw it over the top. Now your backside help can come.
Again, sounds like a coach talking. Missed the first one.
I had a good teacher.
Thank you. Got the second one, though. Cuts it back to 2, 35-33. 1:20 to go, third quarter. Nia Maynard walking it up. Woods waiting on her. Markham on Thornburg. Murphy out on Nia Maynard now. Little jump hook in the lane, no good. Fight for the rebound, goes out of bounds, and it'll go to Lawrence.
And see the situation that happened right there. Nim had the position, and Addie Thornburg came down with her and brought her defender with her and closed up that gap that she was trying to get into.
Yeah, spacing is so important.
Yes. That's the right coming on, giving Nim Maynard a breather here in this final minute of the third. I'd say that lady has to take ice baths after every game.
Oh,
she gets beaten and bruised. I said it's funny, her boyfriend, Shannon Marucci, he was like the powerhouse bruiser back for the football team, and he was like that. I said, I guess they have a lot in common.
Line with a block there. Nice block by Annie Line. Here's Sophie Maynard with it. Knocked loose. Still loose. Lawrence has got it now. Here's Patton one-on-one with Terry. Takes her to the basket, and she's fouled.
I'm going to make a bold prediction.
What?
There's somebody going to leave this game early.
James, in the last 2 quarters, that's 19 turnovers for Raceland in the second and third quarter. Patton knocks down the first one.
There's 6 point of the ball game. Fouls continue to tally up. 27 total fouls in this basketball game.
And she missed the second one. Knocked around, still loose, goes out of bounds. And looks like the officials going for it different ways there for a second, but they're going to give it to Raceland.
Almost had a blarge today.
Did you really?
Yes, I did. Oh. We had a guy take a charge, and you had officials on the baseline, the official right here in B, and both of them hands go up, and they froze. And I was like, okay.
Oh, wow.
And finally the official in B looked at the official on the baseline and said, you got it, and he made the call. We had a blarge in this building. It's been several years ago. And it was the first time I had ever seen it on a basketball court. You may say, what the heck is a blarge? It's when you have 2 officials, one that calls a charge and one that calls a block. And then what happens is you have 2 fouls to report.
One for each team.
One for each team. And it is an ugly look as an official to have that happen. But I have seen it, and it is not pretty.
Last shot of the quarter for Lawrence, maybe. Markham's going now. Pull up is an air ball. Nim Maynard with the rebound with 6. Crosses half court with 5. She's got time, gets to the rim, puts it in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Raceland 37, Lawrence County 34. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available for the avid hunting enthusiast, no matter the need. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe, with layaway and delivery options available. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
I get you remember Rory Galloway. Back at the Palace. Start of the fourth quarter, Raceland 37, Lawrence County 34. Hager Easterling, James Collier, we're with you tonight.
Let's see who we get as the starters for the fourth and final stanza here. Then Maynard with a good finish there to end the third.
Yes.
Gets her 18th point of the ball game.
Good job of knowing the time, knowing you got time to get there. Don't panic. You know, a lot of players right there would have put up a half-court heave or maybe, a 40-footer or something like that.
And that's where you know your abilities on the floor. How far can I go? What do I have to do with what time that I have available to me?
Mm-hmm.
And again, Nim's done this a few times. Scored her 2,500th point last week. So,
C, Markham, Kitts, Artrip, Patton. Did you get them all for Lawrence there?
Yep, got them.
Back in the 2-3 for Raceland.
Too high, though.
Yeah, still bringing it out too far. Here goes Markham into the lane. Patton puts it up partially blocked, and that's going to be it's either Childers or Line.
Well, I'm going to say Childers because that's who it looked like it was on.
Okay, let's play, guys.
All right, Mike Ginn is.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Sydney Childers, so that's what we believe to be her fourth.
Jada Patton back to the free throw line. She is 4 for 6. Make it 5 for 7 as she knocks down the first one. 70.5% on the year for Patton. Good-looking player. Got them both this time. And it's down to 1.
8 points for her.
Just 1 basket, 6 free throws.
It's funny, Lawrence County fans were complaining, saying, blow the whistle. And then they started blowing the whistle, like, let them play.
Yeah. And they're going to get Patton with a foul that hasn't been called the whole game right there with the touch. That's her third, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yes, that is her third.
Raceland on the side. Nim Maynard. Into Lyon. Back to Maynard. Lawrence doubles to get out of her hands. Almost stolen by Markham. Thornburg. Nice save by Sophie Maynard. Wow, that was a walk once she just quit dribbling and got up with it. Oh, and that's going to be 4 on Patton. She ran through a screen by Sophie Maynard. I think you've said this more than once. Whoever has the most starters left on the floor at the end of the game is going to win.
I agree with that. Patton will sit. Woods is back in.
Yeah. Maynard still looking. Gets it into the line again. Bounces it off Sophie Maynard, and she's going to be fouled. Wow.
Well, Lawrence County said, let's have some whistles, so they got them. So Markham picks up her second. Team third. We've played 48 seconds.
3 fouls in 48 seconds.
Woo. I told you, we're going to shoot a lot of free throws in this fourth and final quarter.
Childers into Maynard. And she's going to be fouled. That should be on the pass.
Yeah, I think so. There's no shot attempt.
Yeah, she was doing the right thing. She was kicking it over.
And she had position. They was a little late getting the ball into her. She had a position. She's sealed. You got to give it to her.
Yeah, they floated the pass instead of snapping it.
And that's off of Childers. That should go the other way.
Yep.
Good call.
Lawrence County.
And again, that's one of the things when you're talking about, you're looking at a lot of the players that Marty Thomas is playing with right now. He's playing with the middle school basketball team.
Yeah, pretty much.
And the speed of the game, when you go from middle school to varsity, is like I'm going to date myself here, take an old record and put it on speed 78. Nothing sounds right. Nothing looks right.
Sound like Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Artra puts it in off the glass.
Coach Feltner wanting to know where's the call. But either way, we get our 12th lead change in the ball game.
38-37. Lawrence County with the first 4 points of the fourth quarter. They're staying man-to-man.
They've got the mismatch with Nim if they can get it to her.
Childers long threes and air ball. And we're going to get a timeout. Lawrence County.
And Melinda Feltner will burn that timeout.
What's she calling, guys? Tell us.
It'll be a
30 seconds.
And I always thought it was as official, as you're walking toward the scores table to report, if they don't make a signal, it's automatically a 30 unless they don't have anything.
Yeah.
You don't give them an extra 15 seconds to decide what do you want, a 15 or a 30, because then you've turned a 30 to a 45.
Yeah. You were talking about the Blarges there a minute ago, James. Yeah, that's one thing the officials, especially in the last 2 or 3 years, have gotten better at. at looking at each other.
Yes.
Instead of making a quick call.
Correct.
And sometimes they'll even point.
And like, you've got it.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know you're in trouble when they both point at each other. It's like, nope, you got it. No, you got it. But
I think that's made the game better.
It has.
It has. Yeah.
And, and here's the thing. Everybody wants to get on officials, and it's easy to make a call 3 seconds after the plays happen.
Yes.
From the stands, it's really easy to make the call. But, there's a reason that we have a shortage of officials across the state. It's because we've got all these armchair quarterbacks that want to sit at home and just berate these people and come to the ballpark or ball game and berate these people. And, it's not an easy job.
Well, I've officiated down through the years, and
yes.
Right, it is.
And it's gotten worse.
Basketball is by far the hardest sport to officiate. Markham with a 3, no good. Lawrence with the rebound, though. Artrip, she's going to fire up a 3 out of the corner and got it.
It was a 12th offensive rebound for Lawrence County.
Wow.
And they've taken their largest lead of the game now of 4.
That's why they're ahead, because
yes.
of the offensive rebounding.
29-23 on the glass, 12 offensive rebounds for the Bulldogs.
That's a lot of offensive rebounds, man. Knocked loose. Line saves it. Screens for Childers for a long 3. In and out, and she's going to be fouled. Is that Kitts?
Yes. Should be her 4th, I believe.
Foul on 33. That would be her first.
No, there's no way that's her first.
Childers to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line.
She heard it, Rose. She said 4th.
Yeah. First one's good. Childers a 76.2 as she gets Raceland's first point of the quarter. One more. Or 3. No, she's shooting 3.
Yeah, she's shooting 3 here.
She can get 3 the hard way.
All right, Kitts goes out. Back in is Bowen.
She can bring the lead down to 1 right here.
And does so.
Got the hat trick.
11 points for Sydney.
First points of the second half for her. 41-45, 20 to go. 2-3 now for Raceland. Woods with it up front. Back it up a little bit.
Yeah, too high.
Yes.
Play from the free throw line.
Keep the ball out of right there.
And see, if you're sagged back, that doesn't happen.
That doesn't get in there.
Because that play doesn't get an opportunity to have that much spacing to sneak in there. That's exactly how I would attack that.
I'm going to send Markham back to the line.
We'll get Lyon with her 3rd.
Markham 6 for 8 tonight.
Lawrence County 13 of 20, make it 14 of 21. Yeah. 67%.
Give her 7 for 9. Got them both.
Really good stroke by Markham.
Yes, nice looking player. I like her.
16 points tonight for her.
If I was still coaching, I'd have recruited her to East Carter. No, I'm just joking. I never did that. 43-40s. We took down to 5 minutes to
it's
go.
not recruiting. It's suggestion.
Maynard for the tie. Got it. Nim Maynard buries it.
21 points for Nim. 5th made 3 by the Rams.
It's our 5th tie of the game. It's been a slugfest, but it's been a dandy game.
This is the game that you see when 2 teams that were scheduled to play later in the season, all of a sudden it gets moved up to a Saturday afternoon and neither one has scouted the other.
Exactly.
Let's put them on the floor and play.
And this is kind of the game you can expect in the district and regional tournament.
Exactly.
So get used to it. She walked.
That should be a walk.
Sure did. Yep, They got it. Lawrence County's hit to 20 turnover plateau is what I got.
Yep, 20 and 25.
Yep. Whew. 43-43. Raceland looking for the lead.
But it's a game like this that you've got to find a way to win.
Yeah, a will to win. Exactly.
Yes.
Grind it.
You're going to have games like this throughout the year, and you got to figure out a way to figure out those last 3 minutes of overcoming all those ugly mistakes that's going to get you into the winner's column.
Nice pass by Sophie Maynard, and then missed the hook. Goes and gets her rebound, puts it up, and she's fouled. And most games in the postseason are grinders.
Yes.
Then Maynard going back to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line. Who's that foul on?
22 Caroline C, her 3rd. Although they've got her with the 4th on the scoreboard, but how many have you got her with?
I've got her for 4.
Okay, that may be. I had to make an adjustment earlier. All right, Bowen off and Woods off.
Patton and Kitts back in.
Yes.
Maynard nails the first one. Gives us our 13th lead change. Got them both. 45-43, Raceland surges back to the lead.
That's a 5-0 run by the Rams.
Yes, nice response. Artrip with another three out of the corner, no good. Then Maynard with the rebound. Long pass, wide open. Childers, beautiful pass by Maynard, lays it in. What a pass.
7-0 Rams run. Beautiful look up ahead by Nim.
That was a Steve Young throw right there, man. That was one-handed. Woo. Mark him into the lane. Short off the front of the rim. Fight for it. We'll give it to Lawrence County. 47-43, 3:19 to go. We're headed for a good finish, buddy. Down to the wire. Into Patton. Artrip, another three. This one's no good. Then Maynard with the rebound. And Thornburg loses it. Turnover, and she's going to get stuck with a foul.
And credit Thornburg there. That wasn't the turnover on her. Nim threw her an absolute rifle of a ball.
It's a bullet.
And she, that's one of those balls you'd like to see kind of go over top and let Thornburg run to. Here it is.
Yeah.
On that play down to Sydney Childers.
Wow.
I mean, a football pass.
Steve Young to Jerry Rice.
Yeah. Listen, there's very little that girl cannot do.
Yeah. I bet she'd be a good golfer, too. Nice play by Sophie Maynard knocking it loose. Raceland's got it. .253 to go. Maynard. C on her, or Kitts on her. Sophie Maynard. They run to double. Thornburg. Nim Maynard. Childers for three out of the corner, short. Kitts has got the rebound, headed the other way. I'll pull it out now. Here's Patton down the lane, and I think they're going to get line for a block.
Going back to that last possession Raceland had, helter-skelter. You got a seventh grader with the basketball, and your senior comes across midcourt, and she's like, Addie, give me the ball. And gets everybody to settle down.
Yes.
And that's the senior leader that's been there, done that, has to go out there and has to command control of the game.
Yes. Patton misses the first. 6 for 9 now from the line. Got one more. This one's good.
9 points for her tonight.
Cuts the lead back down to 3, 2:26 to go. And we're going to get
That's
a jump
ball. And you look at this group, this youthful group of Raceland that keeps rolling in off the bench and is playing some significant minutes here in the second half.
Yes, they are. You're right.
Imagine what they're going to be when they get to sophomores and juniors. Mm-hmm. The game is going to seem like it's moving in slow motion for them.
It'll slow down. And
100%.
They will be more ready for the physical part of it, too.
And we talk about that as one of the biggest things you see when you have younger players playing against juniors and seniors, whether it's on the boys' side or the girls' side. The physicality of the game is always different.
Yes. It takes getting used to.
It does. And the speed, I think, catches a lot of them off guard.
Yeah.
Going from the middle school level, and a lot of these girls going from middle school past JV straight into varsity.
Absolutely. Kids kicked that one. 2:11. Fourth quarter. Back court to Thornburg. She's played a lot of minutes tonight.
Yes,
James,
she has.
like
and she's been a player that's come off the bench early and often for Marty Thomas and is really getting the courage to be out there where she needs to be.
Patton shoots the gap with a steal, lays it in. 27th turnover for Raceland, and we're down to 1.
And see, that's that physical nature, trying to make that cross-court pass like that.
Exactly. And then Maynard back the other way. In the lane, pull up too hard. Rebounded by Patton. She's headed the other way with Sophie Maynard on her, and she's fouled, and she might have sprained her ankle a little bit right there.
There's the pass attempt and the pick. And Patton read it perfectly.
Yes, she did.
And, again, it's one of those plays that you have to, if you're going to go, you got to commit, and you have to go.
Really good break on the ball.
Yes.
That's going to put both teams in the double bonus for the rest of the game. Patton back to the line. 7 for 10. Make it 8 for 11 as she knocks the first one down.
That's our fourth tie? Or fourth tie this
I've
half?
got 6,
Six,
fourth of the half, She can give Lawrence County the lead, and it's short, no good. Line with the rebound. 1:36 to go, and we're tied. Thornburg
and good timeout. That's exactly right. It's a full.
That was going to be a turnover. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Here at the Palace, it's 47-47, 1:31 to go. Raceland's ball side out near midcourt. Raceland with one full timeout left. Lawrence County with 3 fulls left. James, we said it was going down to the wire, and here we are, buddy.
Yeah, and right here, what you have to guard against from this, if I'm Lawrence County, I don't have all 5 people. I have somebody under the basket right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Because, again, you could throw that lob over top.
Well, they're putting kids right up on the ball. Now Coach Thomas is going to change the inbound thrower. Thornburg's going to throw it in. She's still looking. Gets it into Sophie Maynard, and here we go. Mark them on her. That's a good matchup. Kits on Nim Maynard. 1:20 to go. I don't think you can go one shot right here against the man.
No, not at this point.
It doesn't matter.
That's number 5 on Kits.
Yep, should be.
Foul on 33. That's her 5th.
She'll take a seat, leave with 4 points, 2 rebounds.
Woods in for her.
Gracie Woods will come in, and then Maynard will go to the line.
The Johnson Chiropractic free throw line. I've been working on that.
Dr. Shannon Johnson does a great job. We greatly appreciate all his support.
Yes, sir. Got the first one. 14th lead change. Nim Maynard with one more. She's had a big second half, James. Second one is rolling off. Knocked out of bounds by Line. Yep. She'd hit 5 in a row before she missed that when she's back on track.
I want to defend her right there. People were complaining that she was the old phantom over the back. There's no such thing, first off.
No.
There is a push.
No.
But you are trying to penalize her for being taller, and she was straight up. She was not pushing anybody. She was straight up over top of the player.
Absolutely.
And you see so many times where you get somebody from behind that they go up and they grab the basketball, and everybody's like, it's over the back. No, you're penalizing somebody because they're taller.
Yeah, and that's a full timeout. We're going to stay right here though, with 1:12
Sorry,
to go.
talking.
No, shoot. Hey, man, you're the caller, man. You're supposed to talk. And I was getting ready to agree with you, too, because, like you said, you hear coaches call that, and good referees will tell you. Over the back is not a foul. On the back
that is
a foul.
And that's
Annie
a push.
Line was not on the back.
No, she was straight up.
Right, and she was probably, 6 inches taller than the girls in front of her.
And it's so frustrating when you hear that because, again, like I said, the taller player is getting penalized for being. I saw that a lot with Charles Welch on the boys' side.
Yes.
6'8".
Yeah.
And he comes over behind a guy that's 6'1", and he's got 7 inches over top of him. His wingspan's 8.5 feet. He reaches up. It's not a foul.
Well, and I think that goes back for a long way back, James. This region, you don't see a lot of kids that are 6'7", 6'8", 6'10", but when somebody does have one, it's just natural for the fans to start hollering every time that he's around anybody, touching anybody, foul, foul. We went through that with Jackson Julson. Lewis County, Merle Kidwell went through that with Billy Howell down there at Lewis County. I mean, it's just
the most recent one I remember in the region was a few years ago. Was for the kid from Greenup, the Dryden kid.
Yeah,
he had a block in this gymnasium, and he pinned the guy on the backboard. And the ref called the foul before the block even happened because he was anticipating the foul happening, and he didn't foul him. It was a clean block.
Good defense by Annie Line right there. Yeah, they're just not used to seeing players like that. Under a minute to go now. Raceland by 1. Ball in Nim Maynard's hands. That's where you want it.
I think if you give it up, you immediately go to the foul now.
I agree. This is where that 75% free throw shooting's got to show up for Raceland right here. And they're going to get a foul on C.
That's going to be her 5th, I believe.
Foul on 22. That's her 5th.
They had to start dropping sooner or later.
So C goes out, Bowen comes on, and now Sophie Maynard will go to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line for 2. Raceland 11 of 18 tonight from the free throw line.
73.8 on the year, 2 big ones. No problem.
That's a senior making it look easy, her 5th tonight.
Yeah, I always call that NBN, nothing but net, under the gun. 45.1 to go. She can put Raceland up by 3. And she does. 2 nothing but net.
And that's a full 1-possession game.
Wow.
Now you sag back and give them the 3-point line.
Woods in the corner and knocked loose by Maynard. Sophie Maynard gets it, and then Maynard knocks it loose. And we're going to get a foul. I believe it's on Woods.
I think they got it to Woods before Markham got to her. Let's see. Yeah, they'll get that on Markham.
Did they put it on Markham?
Yeah, so her 3rd, and then Maynard to
right back to the free throw line.
Try to put a dagger in this one.
Got it. James, I've got her for 17 points this half. Is that
25
right?
total in the ball game.
Wow.
Averaging right at that mark coming into the contest.
Yeah, 24.2, 8th in the state. No problem.
That's a 5-point lead. And
there's that 75% free throw shooting.
Yes.
Here's Artrip. Out to Patton for 3. No good. Rebounded by Nim Maynard. And she's going to be fouled again. I think this one's going on Bowen. 24.7 to go, and Raceland is doing exactly what Coach Thomas wants to see. This is what you have to do in the postseason. Get stops, make free throws.
Make free throws. And again, like you said at the beginning of the game, when you have a sizable advantage on one part of the game, a.k.a. free throw shooting, you've got to make that team put you in that position.
Well, at one point she was 2 for 4. She has now made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 out of her last 12 if she gets them both. Up by 7, and that's going to be a full timeout. We'll stay here.
10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Wow. That's an off night for her.
It is, and that's a 7-0 run, dude, by the way. It was tied at 47.
Yes, 47-47, and that's what you want to see from your team. How do you respond to adversity? How do you handle things like that? All those are good things for the postseason, just like the boys' game. End of the quarter twice, Joe Bryan didn't really need to, but called timeout. Can you come over? Can I draw something up on the playboard? Can you go back out and execute? All this is good practice.
And that's this time of year, that's what you have to see from your team, because you're going to have situations like that in district tournament, region tournament, that you're going to have to throw something out there that the other team hasn't seen.
Exactly.
By this time, everybody's seen what you've got. Right there goes Greenup County's coach. Second time he's been in this building in 3 nights. Okay? He knows everything that Raceland's going to try to run on them when they play next Friday night in the boy-girl doubleheader. But you've got Raceland and Russell here Monday night.
Mm-hmm. Big game.
Then you've got the boys Tuesday night with Russell here.
Mm-hmm.
Then the boys Thursday night with Lewis County here.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got a boy-girl doubleheader on Friday night here. I can't remember if we got anything on Saturday or not. But, I mean, think about it. You're playing 3 of your district seeding games in 1 week, and 2 of them on back-to-back nights.
Because of the weather.
Because of the weather.
22.3 to go, Lawrence County. Let's see what Coach Feltner's drawn up. Out deep to Artrip. And it's stolen away by Sophie Maynard. She's going to take it all the way, put it up, missed it. Fight for it. Woods has got it, headed the other way. Here's Markham. They need a 3. 8 seconds left. Puts it up, and it's bouncing in.
Don't touch the ball. It looks like get away from the ball.
And that will do it. 54-50 is your final. Raceland over Lawrence County. Back after this with the postgame show on the Total Media Sports Network.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Back here at the Palace, where Raceland has defeated Lawrence County by a final of 54-50. James, do you have a score you want to announce here on the air?
I do. I'm sorry, but,
Okay,
it's a big weekend of sports, okay? So, first off, you've got the Olympics that's going on. By the way, I am fully invested in USA curling.
Okay.
I love curling. I'm one of these odd ducks that likes one of the odd things in the Olympics. So, in the Summer Olympics, it's badminton.
Okay.
If you've never watched men's double badminton, you've missed out on life. And then on the Winter Olympics, it's curling. Well, the United States took their first loss today. They got beat in a great match by Great Britain, who's probably the best team in the event.
Okay.
So tough loss there, but we got Olympics this weekend. It's the People's Golf Tournament with the Waste Management Open out in Phoenix.
I forgot they were making that in Olympic sports this year.
That's on. So we got the big tournament there this weekend. You got the Super Bowl tomorrow, and then today was Duke and North Carolina.
And who won that game?
Play that beautiful song, baby. 14th ranked North Carolina beats 3rd ranked Duke. 71-68, come from behind fashion.
You've had a good day, haven't you?
2 good games for Pikeville today. Nice win here for the Rams. Boys won earlier today. I need one more this weekend.
Yeah.
I need the Patriots tomorrow.
You need the Super Bowl.
And I just may hang it. I may not do a thing all week.
Okay.
It may be up to you doing the rest of the week. I may just take the week off.
All right, your scoring summary. The first quarter was 14-13 Raceland. They outscored Lawrence County 10-8 in the second quarter to give us our 24-21 halftime lead for Raceland. Third quarter was dead even, 13-13. And Raceland outscores Lawrence County by 1 in the last quarter, 17-16, to set our final score 54-51. Turnover play game, Raceland ends up with 27. Lawrence County ends up with 22. But, James, as you said, cut it down a lot the second half. Raceland just had 10 turnovers the second half, and Lawrence had 7. So that was a definite improvement. 6 ties, 14 lead changes in this game. Back and forth. It wasn't pretty all the time, but you had 2 teams out there really going at each other, and it was physical. And as you just said, nice win here for the Lady Rams tonight.
Finding a way down the stretch, that was the big thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was. They were down. They were down. What was it? I guess they were down 4 or 6.
I think they were down 6.
6.
Yeah.
Then they got it back to 47-47, and then they rolled off a 7-0 run.
Yeah.
And that was big. That was a big answer at the most opportune time that they needed it.
A lot of good signs.
I think so.
Out there tonight.
Again, a lot of youth on that floor at times. You've got your seniors, but you've also got some 7th and 8th graders out there still trying to figure it out. No, you go ahead. You've been here. Go for it. You got it.
Hey, good, sir. All right. Y'all had a long day.
All right, we are joined by a very happy Coach Marty Thomas. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice win. I mean, James got here about 30 seconds after the tip-off. He'd been in Pikeville all day, and he was flying coming back. It wasn't a pretty game, but it was a game where your kids kept their composure, fought back against the physical play, made some plays down the stretch. It was a grinder, find a way to win, and we were talking – that's exactly the kind of games that you see in district and regional tournament play. Your thoughts?
I thought the same thing. I thought this was a good prep game. I thought that this time of year, that's the type of game that we needed to have right there. We had this game scheduled for next week, and we were able to pull it forward. That was a good thing. But it's scheduled for this timing of our year, knowing the style of play, knowing the discipline of the coach and the program that she has. Wonderful program, wonderful coach.
Does a good job.
Yes, and just knowing that it was going to be one of those tests that we need as we go into tournament play, yes.
Absolutely. A lot of good things to see out there from your team tonight. Kept their composure. 7-0 run there at the end after they got it back tied at 47. And you have to feel good about the way your team handled a lot of things. When they needed – the postseason is about grinding, and it's about when you have an opportunity, you make this play, you make that play, and your kids did a lot of that tonight.
It's about being connected.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and the girls stayed connected. They stayed connected through adversity. They stayed connected no matter what the parents were and the fans were saying, no matter what I was saying, right? There was moments, right?
Sure.
But they pulled it out together and stayed connected, and that was written on our board before the game. This is what we need to do, play tough together, connected, trusting in each other, trusting in ourselves.
Yeah, I agree totally. I thought your kids played just so unselfish, really looked for each other, did a great job with that. Nim Maynard, I don't know, maybe we kind of overlook her in some ways, don't talk about her enough sometimes. 8 points the first half, which is obviously not a bad half, 8 points, 20 points in the second half, Coach.
Yeah, she really set the tone. She came to me and she said, I can't do anything. I said, well, one thing, don't say can't.
Yeah.
Right? And,
find a way.
Yeah, so we did some box breathing there on the sideline for a moment, right? And we got back into our own, right? And the next play, she drives to the basket and gets an and one, right? So,
yeah,
to be able to coach a player that's such a special talent and such a special young lady, she bounces back so quick, right? And I was really proud of that, and I was really proud of her.
Yeah, those type of players don't come along just every year, this one's graduating, we got another one just like her coming up. But, a lot of good play from the seniors there tonight, Coach. Nim, Sophie with a nice play, Annie Lyon, your upperclassmen. But comment on your younger kids. You're playing some younger kids out there, and they got a lot of good experience handling things tonight. I saw a lot of growth from your young kids out there.
There is a lot of growth coming from Addison's a 7th grader. It's just a blessing to have, right? Aubrey Terry, I don't want to leave Carson Cottle out for 1 second. Those young ladies right there come in, give us the sparks we need when we need them. And you're talking about a 7th grader, an 8th grader, and a freshman, and they come in and get the job done. And I'll add, those young ladies were coming into the game against Prestonsburg early on, against Fleming County early on.
Exactly.
And the growth that I see out of them and able to finish and play through plays like they're doing now is really exciting. It makes it really, really fun seeing that development and that buy-in right from them as their coach. It makes me proud of them.
And, it has to give them confidence, too, because the young people that you're just talking about, you had them in a lot of the game down the stretch there, and that shows your trust, and that builds that self-worth, that self-confidence in them too.
Yeah, I can remember the last conversation I was having there as I was telling Addison that she's my ball handler. I need her getting that ball, going to meet in the pass. We're trying to milk the clock out on this game, right? And I need it in your hands, not a backdoor cut to the ball, and she answered those calls, And then the defensive call and the ability for her to play such mature defense at her age is just remarkable.
Absolutely. All right, Coach.
I will say one thing, man. I'm really proud of Annie Lyons, and I'm really proud of Sophie Maynard. The girls I'm not proud of tonight. They did really well, but there were some moments that you might have thought, and being able to trust Sydney with 4 fouls, I pulled her over. I said, can I trust you with 4? And she said, yes, Coach. I got you. Right.
And she backed up your confidence.
She did.
She did.
Yeah, really good night.
Played really good, really smart down the stretch.
I guess
there.
I am happy.
Well, you should be. All right, that moves you to 4-1 in the district. 2 big games coming up this week, starting Monday night with Russell here. They gave you a pretty good whipping at Russell first time around. What have you got to do better? 1 or 2 things, whatever you want to name. How many? Name 3 if you want to, whatever. What have you got to do better from that first game to Monday night to beat them?
We have to stay connected, trust in ourselves and believe in ourselves, right? And trust in our teammates, right? Not relying on just this person to do this or just this person to rebound or just this person to make this bucket. We all have to cut and move and play this game, right? It's going to take all 5, and it's going to take our bench being strong, the discipline to win one and dones, right? We got to force missed shots like we did tonight. We got to rebound it so that we can play transition basketball.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. I think everything that you just named there that you need to do better Monday night to win from that first game, I think your kids did all those things you just named off tonight. Now you got to carry it over to Monday.
Yes.
Well, Coach, I'm going to let you go enjoy this one. Appreciate you coming up and talking to us. Hey, keep it going, man.
Yes, sir.
Keep it going. Somebody's got to end that streak.
That's right.
You know what? Monday
Yes,
night's
sir.
a good night for that to happen.
I like it.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Good talking to you, man. Coach Marty Thomas. We got one more break, James? One more? All right, let's step out to our last break. When we come back, James will have all the stats for you on this one on the Total Media Sports Network.
Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products and an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Life moves fast, and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone, through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
Back here at the Palace, Hager Easterling and James Collier here tonight. Raceland 54-50 over Lawrence County, your final, and here with all the stats from tonight's game, my good buddy James Collier.
All right, here we go. Lawrence County 32.6% from the field, 15 of 46, 18.8% from the three-point line, 3 of 16, 65.4%, 17 of 26 from the charity stripe, 34 rebounds tonight, 13 of those on the offensive glass. They turned it over 23 times. Jada Patton leads the way with 12 points. She goes 8 of 12 from the charity stripe tonight. She had 3 rebounds. Also leading the way, Brooke Markham, 19 points. She had 8 rebounds. She was 5 of 16 from the field. Other scorers, Gracie Woods with 4. Madison Archer has 8. Caroline C., no points but 6 rebounds. Jenna Murphy, 1 point, 2 rebounds. And Emily Kitts, 4 and 2. For Raceland, 38.1% from the field. 16 of 42, 5 of 17, 29.4% from downtown. 17 of 24, 70.8% from the charity stripe. That got better as the game went along.
Yes, it did.
They were down under 50% at the most opportune time, but hit some 4 big free throws there at the end that got us out to the final score that we have here. But hit them when they needed to. 29 rebounds tonight. They got 8 on the offensive glass, turned it over 27 times. So not many nights you turn it over 27 times, you get out of it with a victory. Nim Maynard tonight, 28 points, 7 rebounds, 10 of 13 from the charity stripe. She had 20 points in the second half.
That's pretty good.
That'll get it done.
Pretty daggone good.
Other scoring, Addie Thornburg with 2. Sophie Maynard with 6. Aubrey Terry 1. Braylee Toole 4. Sydney Childers 13. Lyon led the way. Nim Maynard had 7. Lyon had 6 rebounds. And then 4 total team rebounds on the way. Maynard's numbers here tonight, 28.7 rebounds. That young lady, again, all-time leading scorer here at the school, and just keeps putting her mark out there farther and farther away from what somebody else is going to be able to do. But both on the boys and girls side, she owns the record and just keeps adding to that number as it goes along.
Well, I thought for the most part, she made really good decisions tonight. I think sometimes in the past she struggled with that, trying to force things, but I thought she made really good decisions. And James, I can remember a good friend of mine wanted me to go with him to watch his granddaughter play a 7th grade game a few years ago at Russell.
Okay.
And so we get there and they're playing Raceland. Well, the game starts, and this left-handed kid gets out there and starts playing. And I told John that, and I said, this kid is going to be a dandy player. And it was
Nim.
Yeah. All right, before we go, James, I was saying during the boys' game, it's 2 weeks from Monday. We're tipping it off district tournament. And usually all 4 districts will start that night in some form or fashion.
In some form or fashion.
It's a big week coming up. The girls, Lewis County is probably going to end up in the 4 seed. Greenup County probably
at the 3.
At the 3. Big game coming up Monday night for the girls. Obviously, they can move back into a tie in the loss column anyway with Russell. And then you got the boys. The boys are so crazy that with all the district games still to play in the boys district, not saying it will happen, but it could happen where that could be completely flipped upside down from what it is now. So I want you to give me your thoughts, maybe even what you maybe not a prediction, but what you think is probably going to happen. What's going to happen in this? Because the 63rd, like we say, what's the 63rd always going to do?
It's going to 63rd.
It's going to 63rd. So tell us about that, both boys and girls.
The 63rd is going to 63rd.
You got to do more than that for the crowd, though.
The big thing you've got is that you've got Raceland's got to play 3 district games this week.
Mm-hmm.
Lewis and Greenup still have to play their final district game.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got Russell and Raceland here Tuesday night.
They do have them all at home.
They're all home, yes. Yep. All 3 of these games are home this week. You got Tuesday night with Russell, Thursday night with Lewis, and then Friday night with Greenup. Mm-hmm. All those right here on the Total Media Sports Network. And then after all of the district games are played, at that point when they get to the district seating meeting, the RPIs are locked.
Yes.
So if there are any tiebreakers that have to happen, the first tiebreaker is RPI.
Yes.
It's no longer head-to-head.
We found that out last year.
Well, I take it back. It is head-to-head.
Right, it's head-to-head
But if you end up with, you split on each other's home court, then it goes to RPI. It's no longer first district win. No, it's RPI. So that's what it has to play. So it's going to be a very busy week this week in the 63rd. The girls, the Monday night, Russell and Raceland, again, a key matchup there. Mm-hmm. That
chance to get them back.
Russell's already got them once, and again, about the streak.
It's got to end sometime.
At some point, it's got to. It almost ended here twice last year.
Why not Monday night?
So it could happen Monday night, but we'll have that game here on the Total Media Sports Network as well, and
that's up to like 80-some now.
It's pushing close to 90. It's getting close. I'll have to go back and look at the full number. It's getting close though, but. Then you'll have 1 week after that'll take us into district tournaments, and district tournaments will tip off in some form or fashion, like you said, on the 23rd. Just to give you a heads up, most of them, what you're going to see, you're probably going to see the boys play first because the boys are going to play first in Moorhead because the boys are going to play first in state tournament this year.
Right.
So boys will play on that 2nd and 3rd of March in Moorhead, and then they'll play Friday, Saturday in the championships. So you'll probably see your boys play your Monday games in the district tournaments, and then they'll probably play their championships on Thursday.
Yes, the 61st is at Menifee, 62nd is at East Carter, 63rd, this one is at
Russell.
And I think
64 is
at
at Boyd
County.
Yep.
So yeah, it's coming up. It's with all the weather, it's kind of snuck up on us that the district tournament's here 2 weeks.
And here's the interesting thing on the boys' side for the 63rd. For the past 4 years, the host team has won. Doesn't
win.
matter about the ranking.
I know it.
For Lewis County, what is the 4 seed?
Yes.
So, it's back in the rotation now. Russell, I think is probably a little bit better than Lewis, even though Lewis got them on their home court, and that's a big win for Lewis to get it at the Marv.
Yeah, they've split this year.
They've split.
Mm-hmm.
Russell got the big win over Raceland, kind of avenged that nasty loss they took here to Raceland last year. Now Raceland got an opportunity to answer the bell.
Yes.
And then the big thing that Raceland's got to be careful about is you don't want to put yourself in a position to where you put all your eggs in the basket of trying to pay after Russell and Lewis, and then all of a sudden you lose your focus on Greenup County. Next thing you know, you take 2 losses there and you lose 1 to Greenup. Next thing you know, in the 4th seed, you're playing Russell or Lewis County in the first round.
Yeah.
So not that there's any easy route one way or the other in the 63rd district.
Yeah, those teams they're so close.
Yes.
I mean, I know Greenup County right now they're sitting there 0-2. They've not won a district game yet. But they have, I think, the capability of beating any of the other 3 on a given night.
Anybody in the 63rd can beat the other on any given night. 100%.
So. I think so. Well, my man, glad you made it back.
Yeah, made it just in time.
Are you ready to go to bed?
I just want to eat. I've had 2 cheeseburgers today. I am dying.
Hey, let me tell you.
Don't just stop.
Let me tell you.
I will throw this headset down.
I've got to tell you. We do the boys game.
Yeah.
Of course, it's senior day.
Yeah, I know what they got.
So they're feeding the team.
Yeah.
Well, we was up here doing the post game and everything, so I had to go to the bathroom, and I go around there, and all the players have already eaten. They holler at me and they said, "Hey, Coach, you want something to eat?" I said, "Absolutely." I'm started. The Roadhouse, baby.
Yeah.
Chicken tenders, green beans, rolls. And I'm feeling pretty good now.
Somehow he got left out over here. He got nothing. He's been on the 2 cheeseburger meal with me today. So, but yeah, they do it up right. But yeah, I'm ready to go home and eat. I don't know what I'm going to eat because there's no food in my house because I'm never home. But it's probably going to be a mixture of cereal or cereal.
And that not being home is only going to get worse the next 2 weeks.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go out and eat tomorrow because after that, I don't think I'm gonna be eating the stuff here at the school. So
yeah, you better
for sure. Coach, have a good one, my man. Thanks for coming over tonight too. By the way,
you know that anytime. I love working with you. We have a great time. We always
Absolutely.
say that, and we do. We don't just say that. We have a great time and great job today, guys. Both of you. I mean, it's been a good day. Been a good day. All right, that's going to wrap it up for us here at Raceland tonight. Boys win on senior day, 62-49. Girls with a hard-fought game here tonight against Lawrence County, 54-50 final. For James Carper, for my Collier.
Jeez, oh Pete, I'm done.
No, I'm sorry. That's the fatigue showing up, man. For James Collier, for my producer Trey Collier, and for Philip Roark. Jacob Hankins, thank you for the day game you came out and did out here. This is Hager Easterling saying good night, everyone, and may God bless.
Thanks for watching another Raceland Rams basketball broadcast on Cool TV. This broadcast of Raceland Rams basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Total Media Sports Network and Cool TV.